Are you ready?
Hey everybody, how you doing? It is your host, Andre Salazar. This is The Art of Comics, and today, 5-minute quick comic book spotlight review of Space Riders, published by Black Mask Comics. Okay, Black Mask, new, young, indie. You know, they did, was it 4 Kids in a Bank? Something like that? 4 Kids in a Bank? Where is that? I love that book too. No, 4 Kids Walk into a Bank. Really like this a lot. Go watch that video. They also published this. So they're kind of like a, you know, they got that image feel a little bit. I don't know their business model, but I think it's kind of imagey. Maybe not. But I like this. This is by Alexis Zigret and Fabian Rangel Jr. They created this kind of fun space exploration, wild, retro, Kirby Crackle, you know, loose brushwork, flat colors. It's like space dandy. It's kind of like out there and wild. A lot of like Latino Spanglish in there, which is kind of fun. As a Latino myself, I like. So, me gusta mucho. Let's go ahead, and since it's a 5-minute video, I did the little quick synopsis. If you like, you know, this reminds me too of Prophet. A little bit of Prophet. Where's Prophet? I don't know. We ain't got time. This is 5 minutes. We can talk about Prophet, but it's a little bit of that Prophet. Let's do a quick deep dive. Look at it, because we've got 5 minutes, and we only have about 3 left. Okay, let's do it real quick. Okay, people are asking me. They're saying, hey, why do you have to do 5 minutes? Why don't we like leisurely look at this? Why don't we spend 20, 30 minutes looking at this one book? Well, the reason why is we got things to do, people. We do those videos on things like in call, stuff like that. But the quick stuff is because it's good enough, okay? I don't need to sit here. You don't need to sit here and watch a dang 20-minute video talking about Space Raiders, okay? So I'm not doing that. Space Riders. I said Raiders. Riders. Let's just look at this. It's got that kind of cover that's like velvety, kind of like my Pride, Missouri. Actually, that's kind of interesting. You don't feel that much. People are always like, "Oh, where'd you get your cover?" It's like, well, the printer did it. Again, retro, very Kirby, you know, crackly. It definitely has the oh hell, dude! It even says dedicated Jack Kirby. I had no idea. I said that, I didn't even know it is dead. So, boom. How you like them apples? I did not know this either. I didn't know that Steve Niles is part of Black Mask. I know that Matt Pizzolio is. I knew him because I've met him. I didn't know Steve Niles is part of their publishing team. Anyway, if you don't know who Steve Niles is, he's a writer. He did a lot of those 30 Days of Night comics. That's kind of what he's known for. Horror, kind of more of a horror comic guy. Anyway, like this logo, by the way. Again, very 70s grindhouse. That's what I'm looking for. Got that grindhouse feel. And as you can tell, they're using a lot of like this layer of like vintage, right? So everything's got this kind of vintage, you know, Photoshop layer on top of it to get that old newsprint kind of look. Look, it's got all this like the stained paper and stuff like that, which is fun. The story's wacky and wild, and it's about Capitan Peligro. Again, a little bit of Spanglishy stuff, and he is, you know, his father is dead, or is he? And he lost his ship, and so he's down and out, and then the crew, the force want him back. By the way, he's wearing a stim suit from Dune, David Lynch production, which I thought was kind of interesting. I'm like, oh, that's like the stim suit, but I like it. I mean, as you see it, it's kind of fun. Will I get volume 2? I don't know if I need it necessarily, but it's definitely fun. I think guys who like this kind of fun, kind of wild story is good. I like the coloring a lot. I like the flats, dude. You guys know that. I'm into the flat stuff. I'm into that. I think the art's very good. It's all brush, you can tell. And here they did color holds and everything, It's kind of fun. The color hole just means the past, flashback. All brush, which I like, which is kind of give it that really loose, organic feel to it. There is good rendering. There's good composition. The coloring, again, I think is great. The story is kind of just a romp, right? A sci-fi romp, and it's all about being wild and kind of crazy. But if you dig that and you want something that's not necessarily immediately translatable into a HBO miniseries, I say get this. And we need more of this. We need stuff that pushes the boundary. We need stuff that, like, you can't just make into a damn movie. So I'm all about this. And I think you should check it out, or don't check it out, but this is what it is. And there you go. I've already passed my minute. So there you go. Thank you very much. Check out the other channels every Tuesday, every Saturday, and a couple other days in between every now and then. Thanks, guys. Bye.